Hello again. I'm Forrest, and I am a dad that doesn't know squat. And to prove that's a true statement, is I was trying to post a very heartfelt and poignant video onto my little channel here, which I don't have any. This is more for me and my kids and anything like that than anything else. But I'm a dad that doesn't know squat because when I did that, for some reason, I wasn't really paying attention and I didn't switch to video and I hit photo. So I took a picture of myself and then I talked for 15 minutes to myself. Kind of therapeutic anyway, so I can say there's some benefit out of it. Anyway, I don't think this channel will, I don't have much plans for this at all. I don't think I'm going to do any editing. I'm not going to get any background or anything like that. That's not my intent. My intent's really just to leave a digital imprint for my kids to see. My daughter, and who's going to be 5 next month, and my son, who's going to be 17 next month. Just something they can maybe find if YouTube's still a thing come 20, 30 years from now. I did recently upload I sent VHS tapes to be like shared memories. I can't remember the name of it. It was a year ago. And so my wrestling tapes from high school, I put them all in there in the, the pep rally I had when I went to state and stuff. So my kids got to see some of that. I didn't torture them with all of it because there's hours and hours on there that started to flash back. But just, I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to do the best I can to help them remember me or just have some sort of content because like I said, I'm going to be 50 in September. We had nothing like that of our parents other than photos that are lost, and the videos and pictures we have now from the last 20 years, we have those that are stuck to our phones. I'm grateful for that, but I don't know what the future holds. So that was basically the gist of it, and some anxiety and stuff over mortality. I'm a Christian. I'm a believer. I was baptized when I was 19. That was my choice and my decision. I'm not perfect. I'm uh, I'm not Jesus. I help people, and I feel good about that, and I feel like I'm doing kind of God's work. So there's that, but I mean, it's not that path. That's not the. Maybe I need to reflect on that a little bit more before I expand on that. I do help people, and it feels good. My job is very, very rewarding, but I also see some of the bad stuff, and that makes me. I don't bring it home. I don't tell the kids or my wife much. There's not a lot of that. There's more uplifting things, getting somebody off the streets, that type of stuff, and getting people off drugs or helping them support them for that. That's very impactful to me, and I reminisce about that at night and things like that, but does not help with my stress and anxiety and mental health too. Maybe that's why I'm doing this channel. I don't care if it expands. I know if it gets bigger than it is now, there'll be negative comments. I really don't care. Too old to care, actually, and if it gets that big, if nothing else, I'll just stop posting. But right now it's fun and kind of therapeutic, and I feel bad that I spent 15 minutes sharing my heart, and you're just getting a itty bitty bit of that now. My wife and kids are doing great. My daughter's going to be 5 next month. My stepson's going to be 17 next month. My daughter got accepted into kindergarten come fall, and we're looking forward to that. I am literally just trying to do the best I can at work, but enjoy every minute that I have on this earth. And yes, I've lost some people here recently. An uncle I was close with, and I think maybe that's impacting that too. But there's also that fear of my own death and my own demise, because I don't know when it's coming. I'm trying to get healthier. I've lost 80 to 100 pounds in the last year. Trying to get healthier, but I'm not perfect at it. I'm not good at it at all, actually. I'm just too busy, I guess is probably the best way to put that. I'm also using Zepbound, which is very helpful. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle, actually. But yeah, that's all we can all do is just do our best and be our best and be authentic. And there's no reason to try to be something other than you are. And I'm not saying that as a gateway to heaven or anything that religious you would think of. It's not that at all. It's just thinking the best of others, being the best yourself, in regardless work, home, in life, walking around. It's none of it's easy, but I've got 2 kids that I love very dearly, a wife that I love dearly, and if I were to die tomorrow, my hope is that they would see this stuff and they would see what I do for a living, and they would see how I interact with people at church and the community, which actually my kids always pick up on the fact that people stop me and say hello. Most of the time it's because I know them. We live in the same community that I grew up in, so of course that's going to be the case. But I want them to strive to be better than me. I'm not perfect, and I've done probably bad things too, and I've probably hurt people. But again, I'm almost 50. And the past is the past, and we live in today and tomorrow. And if they see me doing my best to be my best self in front of them, and actually living that and presenting that and not just saying it, I think that's impactful. It's impactful to me, and I guess that's the most important part. The most important part is giving them those lessons. But for my mental health and my soul, it's impactful for me to know I'm trying to teach them that, even though I'm very flawed. This recap was way longer than I thought it was, but I didn't want to spend another 15-20 minutes. So that's it. Good night. Enjoy your time. Please love each other. Peace. And enjoy.